build a sand castle at the beach? Spend hours shaping walls and towers and moats, and then, as the tide comes in, watch the sand castle wash away? Children do this all the time, and they have the uncanny ability to enjoy building a sand castle, and then, at the end of the day, to enjoy just as much watching it wash away. Building sandcastles is one of the great lessons in embracing the impermanence of life. Sukkot, the Festival of Tabernacles, takes the lessons of sandcastles to an entirely new level. Sukkot is a beautiful 7-day ritual that teaches us how to live with joy in the face of impermanence. On Sukkot, we recall the Israelites wandering in the desert and the temporary structures or huts, the Sukkot, that they dwelled in as they journeyed to the Promised Land. Despite the flimsiness of their huts, the Israelites felt protected from the harshness of the journey because they tapped into a deeper form of security that we can learn to tap into in our daily lives. The sukkah is a temporary structure built specifically for the holiday. It has 3 walls, is constructed to withstand no more than a normal wind, and has a roof of loosely placed leafy branches open to the sky. For 7 days in the early autumn, just as the weather is turning chilly, the tradition is to eat all our meals, to spend as much time as possible hanging out, and to even sleep in a sukkah. As we sit in the sukkah celebrating with family and friends, vulnerable to the elements, with the rain often falling in our soup and the cold making us less than comfortable, we're invited to reflect on the impermanence and fragility of life and to ask, what really makes us secure? We all yearn for security, but in an age of terrorists and tsunamis and cancer and financial meltdowns, how can we genuinely feel secure on our unpredictable wanderings called life? We build homes with solid walls, and we work hard to establish our reputations, gain status, amass bank accounts. We develop belief systems to give us meaning. We diet and exercise to ensure our health. But living in the sukkah for a week, we realize that ultimately these are all like our children's sandcastles. We build them during our days, but they can wash away in a moment. Once we recognize that we could never be completely protected from the impermanence and unpredictability of life, we can actually let go a bit, surrender, and appreciate what can make our life, despite the insecurity of life, more meaningful. There are 3 things we do during Sukkot that make these 7 days the most joyful of the entire year, despite the fact that we're living in a flimsy, exposed hut. And these 3 things we can do all year round. First, we eat intentionally with family and friends. We connect, spend time with, and are interested in the people we love. Second, we take care of each other when the weather threatens. So when it rains in the sukkah, we hover together and protect each other. Third, we remember our past and share stories with each other about our journeys and wanderings, and we dream together about our future. Imagine doing this for 7 days with people you love and with old and new friends. Imagine in the midst of the insecurity of a shaky hut, connecting to that which is most real and enduring in our lives. The people we love, our stories and dreams. No wonder the tradition has a second name for Sukkot, Yom Simchatenu, the days of our rejoicing, reminding us that there may be no greater joy than facing the insecurity of life and knowing that our deepest protection comes from those we love and the life we share with them.